Today we're taking a look at the New Balance times Kith 998 made in the USA. What's up guys, BJ Kicks here. Welcome back to my channel, Kicks on Kicks, where I review sneakers. Today we are taking a look at a shoe that is really dope. It's really dope. This is the New Balance times Kith 998 made in the USA. This is a steel blue colorway. This is a collaboration that came out, I want to say like a couple of years ago. And all of a sudden the replica markets have it, which is interesting. I didn't even know they made fake New Balances, fam. But anyway, this is the 998 made in the USA, steel blue. What we got is basically like a gray suede with some blue hits. This is really dope. I love it a lot. But anyway, I'm going to give you a quick look at the shoe. We're going to take a look at the packaging. And then I'm going to give you my overall thoughts and some legit checking points to look out for. And then we'll do an on feet. So stick around to the end. Before we get into it, though, I got to give a huge shout out to the seller. So shout out to Dora from WinKick for sending these over to me. All that information is down in the description. But this is a dope shoe. This is the 998 Kith made in the USA. And man, this is dope. So New Balance has been collaborating with high profile creators for a little bit. I feel like the New Balance is the king of the dad shoe brands. New Balance is who Saucony wants to be when they grow up. New Balance is who Yeezy wants to be. I mean, to be fair, their designs are way more conventional than Yeezy's, but you see something like this and, you know, obviously the Yeezy 500s came first, but this might have done it better. But anyway, we're not talking about the 9060. We're talking about the 998. The 998 is just a classic New Balance model. The 990 series, the 990s, 990 V2s, 990. They're all the way up to like V6s now. But anyway, this is the 998, and you get like some classic New Balance vibes. You got a toe box that reminds me a lot of the 574, but it's in an overall like sleeker package. It's not so fat and chunky and like kid looking. So anyway, a really dope shoe. Let's go ahead and just take a look from the bottom up. We got a standard flat black rubber outsole with a nice hit of that steel blue color there, which does extend to the midsole, but super dope. New Balance 998 branding there on the heel. And honestly, nothing to see here. New Balances, you know, you could run in them. Not a ton of traction on this shoe though. So I'm probably not running in this shoe. It's definitely gonna be a nice, comfortable walking shoe though. But anyway, moving up to the midsole, it's pretty much all gray with a couple of hits of stark white right there. But this technology on the midsole is called Absorb. And I mean, it feels really soft to the touch. You can press in. It's gonna break into your foot really well. But anyway, all gray on that midsole until you move around to the medial side where you got that nice steel blue hit. And again, just really dope, flexible material. You can already see wrinkles in mine. I promise nobody wore it yet, but I like that. That's what I like to see in a shoe. Anyway, moving on to the upper, which of course is the star of the show. New Balance uppers are always dope. Let's look at it from the lateral side. You got this all over gray suede, and this is a really high-haired suede. It's not quite as high as like some of the Jordan brand's latest releases, like that Canyon Purple Jordan 4, but it's definitely a nice thick bit of suede with a lot of movement. I mean, you can see just how much movement's up there. I can write my name in that. Very nice premium feeling suede. Like I said, it's pretty much all gray on the upper. On the lateral side, you got your gray and steel blue New Balance N logo, which I love seeing that logo. It's one of the most basic logos in footwear, but it's still nice. I like it. And on the medial side, it's pretty much a mirror image, so there's no need to really talk about it. Let's talk about your toe box, where, again, you got that classic shaped toe box, like I said, reminiscent of the 2 for $89 574s from back in the day, but a little bit more grown up, a little bit more premium. This looks more expensive than the 574 because it is. But anyway, this got this nice little leather overlay right here, moving toward the lace bed, but that's done in gray. And of course, your toe box itself is a mesh in that steel blue colorway. It's not quite Carolina blue. It's not quite teal blue. It's like a grayish blue. I think some websites call this like a shark colorway because it does kind of remind you of like a shark with the grayish blue. I don't know if that colorway name actually stuck. Looking at the laces, you got some nice baby blue laces. I would call these Carolina blue laces. And then on your tongue, it's just a standard synthetic leather tongue with some embroidery that says 998 New Balance, made in the USA. And I gotta laugh. I gotta say, I chuckled when I saw the made in the USA. I can guarantee you, this pair was not made in the USA. But anyway, on your insole, you got your New Balance Classic, because this is a classic New Balance model. And really nothing much to see there. Let's come around to the heel, where you got this nice like plastic heel counter, like sort of stabilizer, and your New Balance logo right there, moving up toward your Achilles. And that's the shoe. Looking at quick detail, you do have this flag because it's made in the USA. And it says, manufactured in the U.S. for over 75 years and representing a limited portion of our U.S. sales, New Balance Made is a premium collection that contains a domestic value of 70% or greater. So 70% of this shoe, at least the retail version of it, was made in the USA. Not so much this one, though. But anyway, got to point out this blue mesh up toward the ankle collar because I didn't point that out on the lateral side before. And on your lace slits, you got this plastic sort of shadowy gray, almost cream looking. Really dope. I don't know. It's just a dope shoe. It's a dope shoe. Took a very detailed look at the shoe. Let's look at the box real quick. Because normally you don't get special packaging with New Balances, but this is different because this is made in the USA. So you got this US made box. Gotta love that flag. Super dope. And of course, New Balance Made on the top of that box, or on the side of the box top. And it says made in the US for over 75 years, except this one. Inside, my shoes came wrapped in plastic, which was cool, but you also get your New Balance Made paper. And yeah, made without compromise, as they say. Dope stuff. So, dope stuff. That's the packaging. Like I said, I wanted to shout it out because you normally don't get special packaging on a New Balance shoe. Now, this is the part of the show where I like to give you my overall thoughts and legit checking indicators. Look, dog, I didn't even know they made fake New Balances. I could not tell you what to look for on a fake New Balance sneaker. If you're buying a fake New Balance sneaker, you're just dedicated and you deserve to flex on people for wearing New Balances, I guess. But, you're always going to be able to look for like pen marks and stuff like that. Maybe some stitching is off or something, but all in all, it's a dope shoe. Nobody's going to care on your feet. Most people are going to look the other way, and only a select few are going to know this is a Ronnie Fieg collaboration anyway. So enjoy wearing this shoe and be careful out there, because if they're making fake New Balances, like, the game is done. The sneaker game is done. Like, look, just buy what you want to buy at this point. Anyway, New Balance 998, made in the USA, Kith collaboration. Love this colorway. Love the premium materials. I mean, I could play around with this suede all day, but instead, let's just lace these up and put them on feet. Catch me in another review soon.